And I just had one more question.
Yes.
Sometimes if I enter, let's say, a room, there are a lot of people, sometimes I can feel a lot of negative energy coming towards me. And
So what?
how can I block that out? Because I absorb
Don't
that sometimes.
block it. No, 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 no. Nothing happens without your agreement. If it brings to your attention that you're agreeing to match the frequency, do something about changing the belief that is allowing you to believe it's logical to match the frequency. Again, don't you understand? You're being given a choice. You're being given an opportunity to decide what's true for you. You don't just automatically absorb these things. You don't absorb them at all. You, based on your beliefs, choose to match the frequency with your own energy, and that's what you're feeling. Because let me put it to you this way by example. If an absolute, total, complete stranger walked up to you on the street and said, "I hate you," you would probably just go, "Well, that has nothing to do with me. They don't even know me. So how could it possibly relate to who I really am?" Do you understand?
Yes.
You would say it doesn't make sense. So it doesn't matter whether people know you or not. The idea is it doesn't make sense for that vibration to be the one that you choose to match if that's not what you prefer. So don't match it. You're being given an opportunity to decide what you prefer. It doesn't necessarily have anything to do with you. It may have more to do with their own issues. What you are learning here, maybe, is that it's all about how you define. That's what determines how you experience. What definition you hold to be true, whether conscious or unconscious, is what determines how you experience any circumstance or situation, because nothing has built-in meaning. Life essentially is meaningless. You give it the meaning. You're designed to give it the meaning that you prefer to give it. Again, it doesn't mean you can't recognize, neutrally observe that something may be negative. Just because you neutrally observe that someone or something may be negative in someone else's eyes doesn't mean you have to experience it that way, does it?
No.
Because you can define your ability to see it as simply nothing more than a neutral observation. You follow me?
Yes.
You don't have to take it personally. You don't have to take it to heart. And you don't have to, in any way, shape, or form, match that frequency. Now, we're not saying that sometimes you can't just take a moment and go, are they saying something about me that maybe I do need to pay attention to? Maybe there's some advice here for me. Maybe they have a perspective of me I don't have. So I will listen, I will pay attention, but then I will decide whether or not that's actually true about me. And if I decide it's not, truly decide it's not, I'm not running away from looking at myself, I'm not in denial, I honestly recognize that that has nothing to do with me, then it's their issue, not yours. So don't make it yours if you don't need to make it yours. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Does this help you?
Yes, very much. Very insightful. Thank you, Bashar.
You're very welcome.